You don't like it?
Yo, Toom, let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you, is it hard for you these days to control your temper or react like in a way that you were used to before?
Nah, it's not hard. It's not hard. I wish I could be a little bit better around people sometimes when it comes to my anger and shit like that. I just what I learned
So
is,
your natural instinct is still to get angry?
yeah, I get real tight. Real tight. Very, very tight.
But that's what I'm talking about. So it is hard for you to control that then?
It's hard to control it, but at the same time, it's just, it's difficult, man. It's very, very difficult. I just had to do that real quick. It's difficult for me because it's I feel like it's not like I always want to be right? But I just feel like I'm right a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the truth. I feel like I'm right a lot. And it's just I don't know maybe I need to see somebody or some shit. I don't know, because I never like seeked anybody for help with that. But just my temper, man. I got a real bad temper. I learned different things to do to try to control it. So I walk away from a lot of shit. On some street shit, I never walk away from it. But personally, at home, around family or anything like that, if I feel like I'm boiling, I usually get up and I walk away and like lock myself in one of the statue rooms. And I always say like my statues give me my peace, which is crazy. I'm trying to call somebody real quick so they could come over here. But I always try to be better. Yeah. Come over here. I always try to be better, right? But from like where I came from, I guess I get pulled. Sometimes I get pulled and stuck in that because I feel like I gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I gotta be that because if I'm not that, it's like I'm taken away from who I really am. And at times I gotta also understand that that's not who I really am either. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a good dude, trustworthy dude, respectful dude, all of that. But watch her face. Come here. Come here. Go on the camera. Say what's up to Panda.
Hi, how you doing?
Watch.
Hi, how are you?
Panda asked me, how's my temper?
Like a trick question. I don't even know how to answer that right now.
But I try my best to control it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I do is when that shit happens, I try to just stay quiet and walk away from everybody, and I don't want to be bothered. You understand what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't want nobody bothering me. It'll act like I don't want to talk to you, like I don't want to say shit to you. It's not that. It's that I don't want to continue the stupidity. You understand what I'm saying? So what I do is I walk away from shit. And I just want to be left the fuck alone. Don't bother me. Leave me the fuck alone. And then when I come back later, everything's good. And then in between that time, the space is not continuing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that you struggle with who you used to be versus like who you are trying to be now, like who you're trying to become? Because you say that like if you don't react in a certain way, you feel like, oh man, I'm not really being who I really am.
Yeah, and I struggle with that a lot. And I'm already losing my voice, bro. And I don't even know why that shit even happens. That's probably because I'm getting older. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. But I struggle with that a lot because I feel like I went through a lot of wars by myself. You understand what I'm saying? So I would say I found myself by myself in dark corners doing dark things because I didn't want to bring people in with me when I do things.
Right.
So like my anger level is more of, I just think is more mental than anything else because I have more happiness and more great times than I do being angry. You know what I mean? 100%. 100%. Like my wife, my wife is from the block. You know what I'm saying? I knew my wife since she was 15 years old. You know what I mean? I'm 50 something. She's fucking 49, 48. I don't even know how old my wife is. But I know her for fucking over 30 some years. You feel what I'm saying? And she's from the block. She's from the Fat Joe's and the Fat Lisa Fat Joe's. She used to hang out with Fat Joe's sister, with Fat Lisa. That's one of her people. You know what I mean? God bless the dead.
Wow.
And so she's from the block. Her brothers are from the block. You know what I'm saying? They from the area. They all know how we all came up. They know how I came up. They know who I am, and they know the way that I am and everything like that. And so she knows. So she knows what to do with me, which is crazy. But she knows what to do with me. You know what I mean? She knows that when I fucking get to this level, she knows that it's not like against her or against anybody or anything like that. She just knows that sometimes I get to that point where everybody needs to walk away, where everybody just needs to walk away because they know that I'm going to walk away. So just walk away. When I say walk away, I don't mean like leave me, leave. I'm talking about not continuing to make the problem worse. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can be arguing with somebody and instead of that person be like, yo, you know what? I'm going to give you a few minutes and let you cool off and we could talk later. Then you got those other people that they be like, oh yeah, well, fuck that. And they keep on top of the anger and they just make it get worse. And then that's when things go wrong. That's when things snap. That's when you get the abuse to happen and all of this fucking, all of this shit happens after that. But we learn each other and I learn myself as a grown man how to walk away to things and how to not to let things get angry. Like imagine me fucking flipping on a customer because he tells me, oh, I don't like the way the job came out. And be like, what? And throw him through a fucking sheetrock wall because of that.
Right.
No, dude, you got to learn you got to learn and pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Of course, defend yourself, but there's ways to defend yourself the right way, the wrong way and everything. But I do still got a fucking gigantic temper, very big temper. It's not the same as before because before I would react in a very violent, negative way. I'm not talking about towards women, shit like that. No, I'm talking about towards, niggas and the prop, saying shit like that. Like I'll take it to something different. And that's why, it's crazy because like I'm a gun owner, right? Which is crazy. Me being actual legal gun owner. You know what I mean? So in Florida, got mad guns.
You can do that in Florida.
Yeah, I got mad guns. But you know what I don't do? I don't leave my house with a gun. I don't leave my house with a gun. Because if I leave my house with a gun, I'm going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
I know.
I'm going to kill somebody.
See, but like that's really smart because when you reach a certain age, you know yourself so well that I'm not going to even put myself in that position to begin with.
I can't. I got so many people that count on me. I got way too many people that count on me and I love my life.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I love my life and I don't want to do anything that's going to cause myself to have somebody take my life or put myself in a situation where I'm going to take somebody's life and then somebody else gets hurt that didn't deserve to be hurt. And then there goes my life anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm I don't leave my house with a gun. I shouldn't say that really because people be like, yo, Sick don't got a gun or no. But I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Just being honest.